Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's going well today. I go pretty well. Today we're going to be continuing with Pool of Radiance. Get this started. Last time we did a lot of inventory management. I sorted out all of our clerical scrolls, selling most of them. We also had adventures in money, organization, and stack overflows. So that was... I'd be lying if I said it was enjoyable because of all the money I lost. Because I couldn't carry it all. It was too much. What was it that happened exactly? Well, let's see. From a stack overflow in our jewelry amounts. Hang on. Did I load the right save? There was a stack overflow in our jewelry amounts, and it went to ludicrous levels. Yeah, the save is B. Okay, we do that. Though I'm just looking at my jewelry and it's quite a bit lower than it was. So, apparently it didn't stick. Which I'm glad for. And also kind of upset because, we dropped a lot of money in attempting to carry all that. Okay, here we go. Nope, there we go. That's fine. Did I really not save that on A for the entire session? Huh, I guess not. Okay, so Belagar and Rala got levels up last time as well, or the time before. They're both level 7. Volkmar is level 6, I think. Yes, and he's at max level. Scampers is still able to level up. He is level 8 currently. And Egrim and Elspeth are both level 6. Max level for them as well. You can see our ludicrous amounts of jewelry there. 453 on each person. Because we ended up with like 655. Actually a bit higher than 65,535. Which is like the go-to number for a stack overflow because of... I'm going to say I believe it's something to do with like... It's like the maximum number available in a 16-bit counting system or something like that. The highest value being able to be stored in a 16-bit counting, or 24 or something like that. So yeah, and the jewelry is actually better because each time we have it appraised, we get money for that. So it's like jewelry is worth a lot more gold. So we're carrying an awful lot of money. It does mean our characters are kind of weighed down a bit, but the jewelry is lighter than the gold, I believe. What else? We also finished the pyramid last night. We explored the pyramid which was polluting the river, and we fought and defeated a mage in there. What was his name? I think it started with a Y. Yarash, that was it. I stumbled around the maze for a while, went through a few teleporters, ended up stumbling into the room where the alchemical poison was being pumped into the river, blew it up, took a lot of damage in the process, stumbled into the next room, killed the mage before he was able to do anything, disposed of his mutant lizardman, and then, yeah, just left. I don't know whether there's anything else to find in the pyramid. We didn't do a full explore of it. But yeah, that was about it. We found a lot of information there, though. This boss, which we've read several notes from, us requesting that Yarash submit to him and submit to the boss and his forces, or Yarish's forces to the boss. Yarish's unsent reply saying that, no. Yarish's message to Buccaneers about acquiring a real Sahurgin. There was a note about warnings about mountains to the northwest, and a note to trappers about kobolds and hobgoblins, which was them sort of saying, don't bother catching these. These aren't worth our time in our experimentation. The mountains to the northwest. I think I actually wrote down what I was going to do here. Let me see. Self-quest. Yes, go northwest to look in at a possible metallic dragon. That's something which I want to do, because we've heard a few rumors about a dragon or something being in the mountains, and I feel it would be beneficial for us to hop in and have a look at that. With it possibly being a metallic dragon, we would, assumably, would be able to actually talk to it. And the dragon might be interested in helping us defeating the evil in this area, because remember, metallic dragons are good. Though their temperament is different. I think copper dragons are like shorter tempered. The silver dragons are more even tempered. I can't really remember. And then colored dragons, which are the evil ones. So yes, I think we'll do that. The other two things we have are to have a look at the tribal lizardmen joining the enemies and stop them, which will probably mean defeating them all. They're up to the northeast in the swamps, I believe, or in the mountains area up there. North of where the kobolds were. And there's also a letter Lord Codorna wants us to deliver to Zentil Keep, which we've also got to do. I'm still a bit iffy about that, because I don't know what type of deal you'd want to have with people from Zentil Keep. Is he selling everyone out? I don't think we can actually look at the letter. We were given the letter, but I think that's just a flag somewhere has been swapped, rather than a physical object in our inventory. Okay, so let's encamp, save, under B, and let's heal everyone up first up. So, Volkmar, cast, you have no healing spells. Memorize. Probably won't need that many, but you never know. Cast, cure light wounds on Balagar. And another one. And there. Anyone keeping track of how many times I heal? And it's just one hit point away from being max health. Bless, curse, cure light wounds. And this was a hold person, because not a hold person, a find traps, because I cast that in the pyramid, where thankfully there wasn't that many traps at all. Egrim, you have 2 sleeps. You can have magic, stinking cloud, and a fireball. Go. And Elspeth, you have, well, 2 stinking clouds and a fireball. Go. And rest. Okay, we're all healed up and ready to continue. So, let's go to these mountains and have a look at this dragon in there. I think this is like episode 18. I believe we're getting close to the end of it. The missions are clearing up. It feels like there's a lot less to do than there was. I can imagine the last part of the game will be a rather difficult gauntlet. Okay, let's save also here. And continue up into the mountains. You surprise a group of Ankheg. Ooh, we haven't seen those before. Combat. Okay. This is a new enemy. So, let's have a look at them. Ankheg. Oh, they look different than I remember them. Yeah, these things. They are large bug-like creatures. I remember them in Baldur's Gate because they pop up out of the ground. In that, they're green. In this, they're like They're completely above ground. Yeah, they're kind of like large praying mantises things, and they spit acid. Don't think I remember the acid ever doing anything in Baldur's Gate. They're quite nasty. 40 hit points, scores 10, 3, 10, 10, 10, 10. Apparently they're not very charismatic. Saves are 10, 11, 12, 12, 13. They have an AC of 2, and they have a THAC0 of 12. That's very good. And they have 1 attack per round at 3d6 plus 0. That's a lot of damage. So they can deal anywhere between 3 and 18. And they also have Unkheg acid attack. It's actually spelt differently twice here. It's spelt AHNKHEG. Unkheg. On the apparently the unit is called that, but then the ability it's spelled ANKHEG. There's no H in the beginning. Let's have a look at what the manual says. It will be able to describe it better than I can. Though it's basically what it looks like, a giant bug type thing. Unkheg. Large burrowing insects with great mandibles. These creatures have been known to spit a powerful acid. So there you go. Yeah, I suppose we'll just advance on them. We'll be able to deal with them, I think. Okay, can you hit one? Like there. Go. What about here? Damn trees in the way. Yep. Yep, just trees in the way all the time. And you're still not within sight. And I didn't want to put quick. Oh, you were able to shoot that one. Well, okay. Guard. Now, in Baldur's Gate, they burrowed, which I don't know whether that was them just moving really quickly from spot to spot. I don't think it was a teleport. I don't think we'll have to worry about them, like, moving right up to us. Yeah, they're just going to walk. Okay. Scampers, I'd prefer if you weren't on free move. Or auto move. Damn it, Scampers. Everything is going wrong. No, what? Move. There. There. And attack. Dead. Good. Guard. Aha! Ow! Ow! That was a lot of damage. Yeah, that was like 28. Oof. Was it? No. Whatever. Exit. Just guard. There we go. Why are you hitting twice? Well done. You've only got 1 attack, Unkheg. Nope. 143 experience. Yay! Oh, we don't get any Unkheg shells. We can't turn it into really light plate mail. Let's encamp. Save. B. No. And continue up. Yeah. You're surprised by a group of quicklings. We're really seeing just heaps of new creatures, aren't we? Parlay? Nice. The quicklings fall for your sparkling personality and wander away without a fight. Aw, kind of wanted to fight them. What's the manual say about quicklings? Quickling. These are small, fast-moving creatures. Because of their great speed, they are invisible when they move. Yeah, I remember quicklings from... Oh, man. The Dark Elf Trilogy book Sojourn, I think it is. There's a quickling in that, and it's a, temporary, like, minion advisor of... Can't remember. I know it's a sort of minion of a white wolf at some point. Before then, it was maybe a minion of an orc, perhaps. It's been a while since I've read that book. Okay, well, we didn't get to fight them. Let's go up here into the mountains. Off in the distance, you see a large dragon flying through the air. As you watch, he swoops down behind a mountain and disappears. Okay, let's save. There's apparently a cave there, so we'll go in. As you hike through the mountains, a large dragon flies above you. It circles and swoops down and lands in front of a cave. It disappears into a cave. What will you do? Enter the cave. You enter the cave. Map ID error. As you are entering the cave, a magic mouth appears in one of the walls. In a booming voice, it says, "Who enters the home of Diogenes? Speak now and declare your intent. State name and intent. What will you say is your reason for being here?" Dragon's Cave. Ask dragon for advice. Challenge evil leader of Old Phlan. Pledge party to dragon's service. Offer a gift. Our purpose is to challenge the evil leader of Old Phlan. You hear a roar, then a great flapping sound. A strong rush of air batters the party. A large silver dragon lands before the adventurers. In a booming voice it says, "Hey, it's a silver dragon." "You fools! I am a good silver dragon, not the evil leader of Phlan. Don't you know that we metallic dragons are good creatures? What will you do?" Yeah, I was saying... I'm not talking about you. Clearly, you're not in Old Phlan. Let's apologize. Slay the dragon. After hearing your apology, the dragon says, "Though you are foolish, I believe your acts are noble. I will help you with your quest to cleanse the city of Phlan from evil." Ah, thank you. Far to the east, there is a large kobold community. They have possession of a powerful silver bottle. This bottle will help you rid the city of its undead problem. Get the bottle, then return to me. Oh, I already have the bottle. And we've already dealt with the undead problem, so, maybe you could just go, like, drive by and burn the tower or whatever the evil guy's in. After speaking, the dragon flies through an opening in the ceiling of the cave. You exit the cave to continue your quest. Okay. Well, knock knock. What will you do? We'll enter the cave. Hey, we're back. We are greeted by our Diogenes, the silver dragon. He says, "I see you have recovered the silver bottle from the kobold caves. I congratulate you." Well, thank you. That bottle contains a powerful Ifrit who was summoned to kill vampires. He will be a valuable ally in Old Phlan. In Valhingen Graveyard, there is a vampire. Not anymore. You're a bit behind the times. Are you really supposed to clean the kobold cave out before you clear Valhingen Graveyard? That seems... impossible. You need Fireball to deal with so many kobolds. How are we just supposed to be able to do it before then? It's easier to deal with the undead because there's less undead than there are kobolds. And there's not trolls all up the wazoo in the Valhingen Graveyard. I mean, the vampire is tough, yes, but it's just a single creature. Ah. Whites are powerful, yes. They can level drain you by 2 levels, but... Okay, fine, whatever. When you meet the vampire, use the bottle and you may have a chance of defeating him. I wish you luck. After speaking, Diogenes flies through a hole in the ceiling and disappears. I think we have defeated the vampire. Because I killed it, and then it appeared again at its coffin, which I had sanctified, and it wasn't able to heal, and then we killed it again. And, we got the reward for clearing the graveyard. So I'm assuming the vampires are done and dusted, literally. Without the need of the Ifrit. Really, the vampire's not that powerful. It's a humanoid type creature. It's got level drain. It's got charm, which is nasty, but yeah. Okay, fine. If there's any other vampires, this Ifrit will be really good against them. Hey, dragon, do you want to maybe help me with something else? Sort of. I'm gonna ignore the cave. I'm gonna go down, save B, because, you know, foolish are those who test the patience of dragons. Let's go into the cave again. Enter the cave. Sup, my dude, how's it going? Search it and find nothing of interest. You then leave. Oh, the dragon's just not here anymore. Okay, well. Ignore the cave. Okay. Is there anything further up in the mountains? Maybe there's like frost giants up here. I really wouldn't mind finding like... Oh, we can actually cross the mountains. You surprise a group of lizardmen. Well, those aren't... Flee. The monsters flee. Okay. You have found a small wooden grove. Will you enter? Yeah, sure. Oh, it's this map again. We've already been here. Boring. Okay. These maps don't have anything on them. We just have... The last time we were here, we just fought a massive amount of sturges. And I don't have any interest in doing that again. Okay, I kind of like that you can just roam around the map. You're surprised by a group of kobolds. Flee. Battle begins. Kobolds. I'm surprised there's any left after we cleared the cave out. I mean, I know kobolds are weaker than the undead, as I said, but... God! You see how many there are? There's like one leader in that group, too. Ow. Stop that. Blighters. This is what's known as prime fireball fodder. As long as they don't get spread out too much. Our armor is too tough for you to pierce with your arrows. Ignoring the fact that you hit a Rala earlier. Lucky 20s. Ow! Come on! When does the downturn? I suppose they surprised us, so they're getting 2 rounds, aren't they, before we attack? Okay. Aim. And trees in the way. Bonk. Well, you didn't do anything anyway. Ow! Okay. Oh, you can't cast any spells. God. They might end up killing someone just through sheer volume of arrows. Okay. And... Yeah, we can't cast it there. There's a tree in the way. So aim here. Oh. Hold up. Next. Who can you actually target? Okay. That one's fine. No. That one. Center. You? No, don't abort spell. It was this one? This one. Come on. There we go. Okay. You can move up to there. God. And we'll start shooting at Belagar. Another fireball. Oh, come on. Is that too far away? Yeah, it is. Meow. And they start fleeing. Well, I suppose 2 fireballs would do that. Run away! Oh, yay! Ignore it all, because it's junk, most likely. Okay. Let's encamp. Save under B. The Lisbon Keep is over here. So let's encamp again. Save B. No. And Volkmar didn't have any spells he used, so well, we'll just heal people up. And Irala. Wonderful. Yes, cast it. Yes. Cure light wounds. Go. Egrim. Fireball. Yes. Elspeth. Fireball. Yes. And okay. Cast. Ooh. Cure light wounds. On a roller. And again. And again. And again. And again. Okay. Memorize. Actually, no. Exit. Save. B. Magic. Memorize. Go. Cast. Cure light wounds. Volkmar, I suppose. Ugh. I swear the game's doing it on purpose, actually. Doing that on purpose. Just healing them to like 1 hit point left. There we go. Okay. Memorize. Cure light wounds. Just so that you're fully maxed out. Save. B. No. And let's go there. You're surrounded by a group of gnolls. You're surprised by a group of gnolls. Well, that's not what I was expecting to find. Combat? Battle begins. Gnolls! We haven't seen them for a while. What's the book say about gnolls? Gnolls. These creatures are hyena-headed humanoids who stand over 7 feet tall. They're very large. Bonk. God. They're too big, they can't get through the trees. And each other. Bonk. That's 2 gnolls you've hit, you've dealt 9 points of damage to. Okay. Nicely done. Guard. Move up to here and guard. Wonk. Dead. You missed. Guard. You missed. It missed. What's the THAC of them? 16. AC is 5. Yeah, they're really not a problem anymore. It's weird that they're green. I suppose because they're wearing leather armor, it would just otherwise blend into their clothes. Belagar just drops 2 full hit points dolls like it's no business. Come on, don't let them get a hit on us. Oh, and they flee. Well. Maybe you can deal with this one. Nope. And it flees. Okay. That's fine. Quit. Guard. Guard. We put the cycles down again. Nope. 103 experience points. Yay. What do we find? 80 gold, 120 electrum. Ignore it. Nope. And we'll save again. And step here. You find a ruined castle surrounded by quicksand. An old worn drawbridge is the only safe way across the quagmire. Will you enter the ruined castle? Yes. Enter. Lizardman Keep. You sense an anti-magic shell around you. Oh, great. Okay. Now, I wonder whether that means our armor isn't going to be magical. That means we're not going to be able to cast spells. It seems like we've still got the bonuses of our armor, so we just can't cast spells. Well, it's really crumbling over here. Ow. Just checking whether there's anything around the edges before we go into the center. Ahead of you is a moat filled with sludge and thorns. You cannot proceed because the mud would surely drag you down to your death. You adventurers, you have some common sense. Unlike when you were falling into pools of water and losing items. I suppose maybe they couldn't have seen that. Night time. Okay, I'm gonna guess that all those gaps in the walls are pretty much the same. Okay. Camp. Save, C, no, and head up. Hey, Lizardman. Okay, there's like a little house there. I'm surprised we haven't been jumped by any Lizardmen yet. I wonder if it will mean anything having rescued or having let some of the lizardmen from the pyramid escape with their lives. Because we did meet some lizardmen which weren't hostile to us. And we were able to convince them that we weren't with Darash, the mage, and we left on reasonable terms. They determined at least that the enemy of their enemy is not their enemy, so that was something. Oh, you have entered an L-shaped building. It is reasonably intact. There are even portions of roof overhead. Ooh, wow. Ooh. 3 giant lizards charged towards you. Okay. Like crocodiles? Combat. Parley. Hey there, Mr. Lizard. How's it going? Let's see. What are they? Giant lizards. AC 5, Thaco 16, 1 attack per round, 1d8. Yep. We've fought these before. Bonk. They're not going to be a problem. I'm willing to bet. Unless we miss. Ow! Gets a shot off of Belagar, who's got -5 AC. Must have rolled a 20. And I had mispressed there, so Scampers didn't get a shot off. Oh well. Guard. No. 62 gold experience. They didn't drop any loot. In camp, see, that is a bit of a problem because we can't heal Belagar unless we had a potion of healing. I think those still work in an anti-magic field. Even though you'd kind of expect they wouldn't, because I think the properties of a healing potion are magical in nature. They're not like a I actually forget how they make potions. You enter the remains of the central keep. The ceiling and walls, blah blah blah. Suddenly lizardmen jump up from where they were hiding and throw javelins at you. At the same time, giant lizards charge out of hidden tunnels. Elspeth is hit for 3 points of damage, even though she's invisible. The battle begins. Maybe they missed and hit her instead. That is a lot of lizardmen. And I'm going to... Okay, so our mages are going to be pretty much useless in this fight. Yep, they can't cast any spells. We're just going to have to hack through these lizardmen. The old-fashioned way. Come on, lads. Strength of arms. Their ruins are working against them. They're all bunched up. Oh, they've managed to flank. Okay, move there, guard. Our mages can fight if they need to. They're not completely helpless. They'll be able to survive for very long, but you know, the potential is there. And they can get, you know, guard attacks off, so... Okay, 4 hit points. Dead. I think Scampers is going to have to get into melee. Okay, you miss, that's not ideal. Yep. Items. Take off that. Put on your short sword. Stab. You nearly kill it. It's got 1 hit point left. May as well attack it. Go for the kill. The more we kill, the sooner they'll break. Hopefully. Okay, that was 6 points to that giant lizard. Grim gets hit twice. You miss. Miss. You miss. Good, Belagar, you're picking up the slack. Ow. You miss. Ow. Okay. That giant lizard's got 3 hit points left. Ow, ow. You miss again. Miss. You miss. 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 Hit. Commentary is starting to sound like the car bomb game from Sam & Max. Miss. 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 Hit. Miss. Miss. Ow. I wonder if we could use magic from scrolls. Don't think so. Okay, Irana, you've got to take a bunch of shots and help deal with these because they're dying over here. The lizard goes around the other way. Ow. Okay, Egrim, you can just stand there. You're at least out of the line of fire now. Not like I can hold all that flank on his own. Actually, let me have a look. We've got wands of lightning bolt and all that, and I wonder whether those can be used. Let's see. I mean, it's an anti-magic field, so I doubt it would work. Yeah, doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, and I can't seem to cast spells from scrolls. So, yep, we just can't. Oh, I can't even use potions. Okay, just absolutely nothing of any magical type. That's a bit of a pain. But we'll be victorious. If we'd stop missing. It doesn't seem like the anti-magic field has dispelled effects on us, so I wonder if I cast a bless beforehand, would it still be on us? Would it still affect us? Really just a big guess. It might remove it. It wouldn't have lasted long enough for us to get into this combat, though. You've got to hit that lizard sometime. Okay, good. Giant lizard's finally dead. Oh, it's fleeing? Okay, guard. Ow, ow. No, scampers. Don't die, my lad. Yeah, the giant lizards seem to be fleeing. Ah. No, scampers. Well. Okay. Exit. Done. Oh, you can't bandage scampers? They're too far away? Scampers is unconscious, not dying, so I don't need to heal her. Good. Oh, great. Well, there's someone dying. Egrim and Elspeth. If you could have hit like that earlier in the battle, perhaps we wouldn't have these casualties. No. Yay, 662. Exit. What am I going to do? I'm going to continue onwards. Scampers was useful, but Egrim and Elspeth are kind of dead weight in the no magic zone. Unless we could dispel the no magic zone somehow, but I don't know what it's been caused by. Unless we can find a building somewhere with like a, I don't know. Magic dispelling orb in it? You enter a building whose walls are more or less intact, though the roof has fallen in. Rubble makes passage difficult. 2 lizardmen and a giant lizard charge at you. Combat. Child's play. Oh. Yay. Okay, exit. Let's have a look. Nothing. 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 Okay, good. Oh, and a side thing of Scampers, Egrim, and Elspeth being unconscious and not being dead means that if I heal them, they'll be back up. I don't have to cast Raise Dead on them, and they won't lose a point of Constitution. So it's not that bad. In the long thing. Hello, welcome. Can we talk about Total Warhammer 1? Well, I mean, you can. I probably won't talk about it in great depth for this, but, let's see. Around here. And I probably won't check any. It'd be better to bring them to my attention when we're actually playing Total War. What's this? We find an old and partially blocked set of stairs leading down into the dark. Do we take them? No. In camp. Save. D. O. Do I want to leave, heal, and come back? Yeah, I think it's for the best. Okay. So we're out of there. Leave. You can come back. Encap. Save. D. O. Volkmar. Cast. Cure light wounds. Cast it on scampers. Put the cycles up again. Cure light wounds. Cast it on Egrim. And cure light wounds. Cast it on Elspeth. There we go. Cast place. And cast curse. So we'll heal everyone up. Yep. There we go. Got a guy go there. And a heal. 1 hit point away again. Irala. Again. Memorize. Cure light wounds. Rest. Cast them again. Okay. Save. D. No. Magic. Memorize. Cure light wounds. And there we go. And cast them again on Volkmar. Hey, full heal. Scampers. And then memorize them again. Okay. Mostly about the new Brigon mod that recently came out. It could use a lot of tweaks. I have that suggested. Was it by you? It was actually by. I haven't actually had a look at it in a campaign yet. It did just come out recently. Seemed interesting. This is a mod which, for Warhammer 2 Total War, which adds Brigon as a faction you can play as a Bretonnian faction in Lustria. And they act in much the way as the Hunt Master's Expedition works, with requisitioning troops from Bretonnia to make up for a limited roster. At least that's my understanding. I haven't actually played as Marcus Wolfheart in a campaign yet. Okay, there we go. Bless, curse, 3, curse, cure life wounds. And we're all healed up. Right. Magic, cast, rest, that stuff. Okay, enter. And, okay, so stairs down are here. There was 3 lizards over here. There was some lizardmen lizards in here. If there's something over here, I'm guessing whatever's anti-magic in this area is down underground, because whatever would be causing that would be quite powerful. Let's have a look over here. Just fill out this area. There is a building up there. Oh, it's just a little ruined wall section. Okay, let's go downstairs then. Do we take the stairs? No. I'm going to save. B, no. Turn around. And go down the stairs. Yes. Okay. You are no longer going down. Suddenly you hear a noise. There are giant lizards charging. There is no time to react. Combat is upon you. Lizards! That was a lot of lizards. I wonder if we're still in the effects of an anti-magic field. Probably. I mean, they can only reach us one at a time because they're so big they can't fit down the hallway. Or I should have checked whether... Ah, nope. Okay. We're still under the effects of the anti-magic. Can't cast spells still. But this is fine, we'll just hold in this corridor. Guard. Guard. Oh, lizard comes up to attack us. And it positions itself in such a way as so the other ones can't get around it. There we go. Move up one. Let's give a bit of extra space between us and our mages. In case one manages to finagle their way around us somehow. Now we're attacking 2 lizards at once. Oh no! Really? You used up all your movement to turn around? Ugh. New hunters. Fighters. Can't recruit mounted units. Mechanic. That would make it quite difficult because Bretonia kind of need their cavalry because that's the main part of their army as opposed to the infantry. Can't really rely on the infantry. Only as much as like a brief anvil or until their cavalry get in. Are you really, like, encumbered, Volkmar, to the point where you can't move? No, your movement is 3. Why are you having so much difficulty moving? I don't know. Kill more lizards. There we go. God. Yeah, apparently he's just weighed down by something. I don't know what. All his gold he's carrying? I don't think he's carrying that much. Yeah, he can't move out of the square. Too heavy. Wrong lizard. You hit the wrong lizard. Wasn't my fault. Yes, it was. Guard. Let's see. Drop 100 jewelry. You still can't move. Wait, no. There we go. Bonk. Dead. Guard. 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 Just charge up and deal with the lizards because there's only one left. And dead. Okay. Nope. 206 experience. Yay. And they didn't drop anything because they're lizards. Okay, let's save. And, let's start exploring this place. I'll turn the cycles down again. Okay. Ooh, what's that? The tunnel begins to slope up. Do you go up? No. Okay. Let's label that. T. Tunnel. Slope up. There we go. Okay, let's head back down here. Oh. Lizard men. A group of lizard men slither out of the water and throw javelins at you. Before you can react, they turn and dive back into the water. You're in front of a deep pool of water. Do you wish to dive in to search it? No. Hmm. Oh, there it is. Like a puddle. Let's encamp. B. What's this? I mean, that's artillery. Yeah, Bretonia did have some cannons, but they haven't been a thing for a long time. Ballista, I could see them using. Maybe not Lizardmen, because Bretonia kind of has the thing about monsters. I think they'd view old ones as lizards, as monsters. But oh, oh, okay, yep, we're getting attacked by the lizardmen again, and they dive back into the water. And yeah, do we want to dive in? Yeah, sure. You dive into the pool and begin to search by touch. Suddenly, before your cloud of vision, you see some lizardmen. Scampers is hit for 3 points of damage. 3 points. 3 points. You managed to get out of the pool before they finish you off. Yeah, I suppose that wasn't exactly the best choice. Oh. Lizardmen are just going to leap out of each of these pools, are they? Ow, ow, ow. They turn to dive back into the water. Wait. Monsters flee. Yep. I don't really know. Let's just leave them. Let's just let them attack us. Just ignore them. Oh, and again. Group of lizardmen. Yes, yes, yes. Wait. Before we can react. But we react by waiting. So, Parley. Monsters flee. Okay, well that was useless. No, I don't want to search it. Go here. Nothing. Yeah, just pools of water everywhere. Damn it! Ah, lizardman. Ow. Elspeth is unconscious. Okay, wait. No. We take an awful lot of damage from this. I think I'll just reload it. Let's go this way. Ow, ow, ow. Is there anything else here? Nope. Nope. Okay. Turn around. And more. Elspeth is actually dying. Can we get someone to, like, bandage Elspeth? Is that a thing you can do? Outside of combat? I really don't know. If Elspeth dies, I'll just reload. Tunnel begins to slope up. No. Okay, there's another pool of water there. Get attacked again. Combat! They turn and fight fanatically. Okay. Done. Bandage. Good. Elspeth won't die today. Guard. And... yeah. Cut down some more lizardmen. Guard. That. And there. And like that. Nope. There we go. Exit. Nope. Suppose we could search it after we dealt with the lizardmen, but I suppose there might be more lizardmen in the pool. Okay. Oh, Elspeth is dying again. Combat! Bandage Elspeth! Stop her from dying! Again. There we go. Bonk. Yay! Yay! Okay. God. God. Maybe it's our armor which is weighing us down? I mean, because it's not magical, maybe it weighs more. Or the anti-magic field, maybe it's messing with how carry capacity. Something. I don't know. Quit. Oh. Go. Exit. No, I don't want to. Lizardman again. Wait. Nope. And I gotta save on E. Nope. Exit. And let's go up this way. There's another pool of water there. That's the stairs back up. I'm gonna write E and exit there. Because I'm pretty sure that's the exit. Let's go this way. Ow. Water! Ow, ow. Elspeth is dying again. Oh. Done. Bandage. Well done. Hit him. You miss. No, I don't want that. Aim. You miss. You miss. You miss. Miss. Hit! Okay, one more. There we go. Guard. 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 Quit. Guard. Nope. Okay. Exit. D? No. Okay, so... Well, I found one way out of here. I suppose we'll go up the slope. There was another slope here, wasn't there? So, let's see. Tunnel up. So I suppose we may as well go up that, go up here. And see what's this way. Yes. Oh. Lizardman Keep. Okay, we're back outside. Yes. Okay. Yeah, just wait. Nope. That's because of that pool of water there. We'll go back down here. What's here? Nothing. What's over here? D. Nope. Let me turn the cycles down again. Okay, that's a room with a pool of water in it. Let's just avoid that. The tunnel begins to slope up. Do you go up? Yeah, sure. Okay, we're just back outside again. Apparently a whole bunch of hidden entrances. T tunnel up. Okay. Where now? I don't know, we just take it on the chin, I suppose. I doubt we can defeat all the lizardmen to the point where they won't attack us anymore. Wait. Oh. Okay. Well, we don't have a map for the area. Anything here? Nope. Let's go up this way. Wait. Nope. Okay, so there's just pools of water here. Yeah, I can't do anything about this. Okay, wait. Nope. I may as well put, like, a W here. Water. We can't actually see it because I haven't explored that square. That's, rather a pain. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. Let's go this way. Yes, I'll go up. And we'll go down again. What's over here? Another room with a pool of water in it. Ow. Wait. No. Absolutely nothing's in this room. Nope. Let me try this. Combat. Like that. Chop. Chop. God. Both of our mages are unconscious. That's fine. They're just having a prolonged snooze. And there. God. And there. Hooray. God. 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 No. Yay. Exit. Yes. Find some treasure. Do you take it? Yes. Party receives treasure. Ooh. What is it? Money. A lot of silver, a lot of gold, and a lot of gem. Or one gem. We'll just take the gems. What about the items? A shield. That's interesting. No, I don't want the rest of it. We can't actually walk over the pool. So there is stuff to find in the pools. I wonder whether we can possibly get over them somehow. I mean, get over them by... Because I've just been avoiding them because first time I went into it, the lizardmen attacked us. I suppose we may as well just keep diving in after them. It seems like a bad decision. But we're adventurers. We're not necessarily the sanest people in the world. Okay, guard. Attack. And there. Yay. Your teammate is dying. Yes. Advantage. God. God. Nope. Yay. Experience. Yes. Find some treasure. Yes. Take. Just gems and all that again. Gems, silver, and gold. Useless. I don't want it. No. Okay, let's try here. Combat. Done. Bandage. Okay. Guard. Bonk. Flash. And there we go. Guard. Guard. Nope. Exit. Yes, you find some treasure. Yeah, sure. It's just the same stuff. I'll take the gem. But all the rest of it I don't want. If there's a specific pool which we're supposed to dive into or something, I don't know. Because it looks like there's stuff beyond there, but that just... but I can't see too far down the halls, so that might just be a extremely brief corridor and it ends just beyond there. You know, just for appearance's sake. Yes. You search until you feel a pulse pounding in your ears. Nothing is found. With that, you resurface. Yeah, okay. Yep, okay. Apparently the... that doesn't do anything else. D. I mean, there's this bit here. And anything if it's over there. This, I think, was just 2 pools of water. There was a pool of water here and 2 here. This is 1, this is 1, this is 1. There was 1 here, or 1 here. So we couldn't go this way. That's a tunnel up, exit, tunnel slope up. I think there's just pools of water along there. Let's go down there and have a look. No. Actually, it looks like Elizabeth not popping out of that one anymore. Maybe there are limited encounters for the pools. Yes. Find a treasure. Yes. Okay. Take. Items. A shield. We'll take that. Yeah, sure. What was this? Yeah, it's just gems again. Let's take that. Exit. Oh. We can't go there. And we can't go there. Which looks like we've beaten North Lisbon. Yep. Yep. I mean, we're getting experience finding this. Take the gem. And there's nothing else I really want. It seems like we can't actually, like, enter the pool and then just, you know, swim over to the other side of the pool. Yes. Take 1 gem. Exit. No. Nope. Kind of seems like we've actually exhausted everything down here, really. Can't see anywhere else we're supposed to go. Let's go back up. That it? I was expecting a bigger end battle. It's like a Lizard King or something like that. I don't know. Oh, searching through the swamp, you find a hidden tunnel leading down. Do you take it? Yes. Ooh, hey, look at that. We're in a new section of it. Save. D. No. Okay. Pools of water there. Hey, we're on the other side of it now. The tunnel begins to slope up. Sure. Okay. Is there something over here? Oh. Over here. Ooh. Yes. Oh, that's that one. Okay. Hmm. Yep, go up. Is there something here? Yes. Hey, there we go. You were in front of a deep pool. No. Yeah. Okay, there's nothing in it. So we're on the other side of that pool of water, which I couldn't actually cross. But it doesn't seem like there's anything in this area here. Yes. Look. I have to search every square inch of this place. I mean, we're not being bothered by lizardmen anymore. Yep. Hmm. Okay, yeah, that's just back over here. Anything else that could be up in the top left-hand corner up there? Or not? Okay, well, I'm gonna save and save under D. And let's head back to town, because we might have done this. Doesn't feel like we have, but lizardmen are not particularly tough opponents. So maybe we were supposed to do this far earlier than we did. Okay, take the boat. So it does feel like we haven't really, you know, either dealt a decisive blow to the lizardmen or had a, you know, an end to it. We just sort of wandered around for a bit and beat up some lizardmen, and that was about it. Okay, let's go in. Hey, does this count? Yep, before I offer any commissions, I must see if you are due a current reward. Your elimination of the lizardman menace has greatly improved our strategic position. Here is your reward. Oh, I guess we did do it then. 3,700 experience. Yeah, Grim and Elspeth, it doesn't matter because they're max level. So, they wouldn't get any experience anyway. Take the gems, and I'll take the jewelry. I'll take the 50 gold too, why not? That was really quite low. On the matters to commission, you can offer the following. These are all of the commissions currently available. Okay. That's it, then. Unless there's another proclamation being posted outside. Doesn't seem like it. Well, that was a job well done. It was very odd. As I said, I was expecting a more of a finale battle there. But let's just go in, defeat a bunch of lizardmen. If there was a lizardman boss there or something, I didn't see them. Or I didn't notice them while I was cutting them all down, so. Camp, save, D, no. Magic, cast. It's nice that being in an anti-magic field didn't actually remove all of our spells. I think they can do that. They just make all your mages forget all their spells. Ugh. Okay, cast, cure light wounds. Rather. You know, it'd be interesting to have a Forgotten Realms game based in the time of troubles. When all the gods walked the earth. Was that a time also when magic disappeared? I think there was a period where magic disappeared in the in Faerun. Don't know whether that was the same period as the time of trouble, so. I believe in the world there's zones of no magic. Caused by artifacts. Other, like, spells cast in an area, or things and such things which just dead in the area of magic. Do you come across one of those in Neverwinter Nights? I think you do. I can't remember whether that's in Neverwinter Nights or the expansions. Possibly the expansions. Okay. Have any spells? And you didn't have any spells. Save. B. No. Okay, so with that done, we can write that off. Done. Lord Cadorna wants us to deliver a letter to Zentil Keep. Also, the side quest go northwest to look in at a possible metallic dragon. I can put done next to that. So yeah, we've only got to go to Zentil Keep next. I'm actually going to go back to town briefly and see whether a new proclamation's been put up since I left. Because I think you do have to leave the region, leave the area, and come back for it to update. Guard's eye suspiciously. Okay, this is a new one. LIX. LIX. Don't actually know what L is. Not 1,000, is it? Let me have a look. L is 50. Oh, is it? Okay. So that is 59. Let's see. Proclamation 59. Be it known that the council is interested in reclaiming the remaining blocks of the city of New Phlan. To reclaim said blocks, they must be first cleared of monsters, vermin, and other uncivilized inhabitants. To this end, the council is offering a reward to any person or group who is responsible for clearing any block of the old city. Don't we already have that? Yeah. Clear city blocks. I've already got that. I suppose that's the last remaining job for us to do. I've done that. Done that. Done that. There was also clear the path to east of Lizardmen. I'm going to guess that that was included in finishing the tribe of clearing out the tribe of Lizardmen. We do have those shields. Let's go identify them. With that, I suppose we'll head off to Zentil Keep. Yes. Pool. Identify. Yes. Looks like a shield +2. Ooh. Nice! Trade to Irana. Few items. You have a shield +1. Not anymore, you don't. You have a shield +2. And you can sell this. Yep. There we go. Very nice. You now have an AC of -2. Volkmar, you also have a shield +2. What's this shield? Shield +2? It is another shield +2. We don't actually need another shield +2 because scampers can't use shields. I'll just sell that. There we go. Our parties. Our equipment has gotten so much more powerful than it was at the beginning. Share it out and exit. This is what I like about the CRPGs. The progression. You know, you start off with basic weapons and armor and so on and whatever you can afford. And then later on, it's like, you've got like a magical sword +2. I always feel like how magic items work in Dungeons & Dragons. Makes them feel a bit more individually special than in some other games. I don't know why. Maybe it's just associations I have with what they're called. There's a nice thing in Baldur's Gate where a lot of the magic items had little stories attached to them. So it was like, this is a short sword +1, but it's not just a short sword +1. It was created by blah blah blah, and it made for this purpose, even though you would end up with multiple copies of them. Okay. There is north up there. We could probably assault the keep at some point. Leave. I'm sort of waiting for them to tell us to do that. Rather than just going there myself. You spot a group of driders. Oh. Great googly moogly. I doubt we'll be able to parley with the driders. What are they doing above the surface? I suppose it's nighttime currently. Or is it 4:45? No, that's like in the morning. Combat? Battle begins. Okay, Driders. 36 out of 36 hit points. Their scores are 10 across the board. Somehow they have 10 charisma. Now, I thought at this period the Driders were like really ugly looking. Saves 13, 11, 9, 13, 10. AC is 2, Thaco is 12. They have 1 attack per round at 1d4 +0. Okay. I feel like they've got a better attack than that. So, Driders. Where's the monster entry? Here we go. Drider. These creatures resemble a cross between a drow elf and a giant spider. They are powerful spellcasters. Ah. Not all of them are spellcasters, but apparently these ones all are. So we'll have to advance on them. So, Driders. Yeah, they're, I'm gonna go with the older lore here and say that the Driders are a punishment of the Spider Queen of the Drow Lolth. Where she turns a dark elf into a hybrid of a spider and a drow. I think in more recent lore it's considered a blessing, but in these older games I think it's considered a curse. Even though Lolth is a, you know, chaotic evil's queen of spiders. Chaotic evil goddess of spiders, but no. And the drow, but whatever. Chaotic evil, it doesn't need to make sense. That's how I always remember them. Because in Homeland, book about Drizzt, it presents them as a punishment. And being quite ugly. So we can see that there actually are spellcasters. Bonk. It also sort of describes them as not really having that much more intelligence than just animalistic intelligence. Oh, geez, they cast haste. That's kind of terrifying. Ow. So yeah, they're not enemies to sneeze at. I'm always surprised at, like, seeing the drow and striders and all that. It feels like they're used a lot more often than you'd expect, because well, that was a fireball. You wouldn't really see them up on the surface, but these games seem to make use of them as enemies quite often. God. Dead. I don't think they have poisoned attacks. I mean, they are a spider. Half a spider. They're like a centaur, but attack! And it flees. And it flees. Okay. Well, it's probably one of the most powerful creatures we've come up against so far. Along with the vampire. Guard. Hey, just get out of here. Guard. Nope. 649 experience points. Take. Items? Shield and composite longbows. I wonder if they're magical. The composite longbows, I hope, are magical. Yes. What do they drop money-wise? 6 gems and 14 platinum. We'll take the gems. Nope. Okay. That was a unexpected encounter. Let's encamp. Save. B. No. And, yeah, heal up again. Because I want to be in tip-top shape when we get to Zentil Keep. I don't mean to, like, what's it called? Hype up the place a lot more than, or the Zentil Outpost, rather. Not Zentil Keep itself. I don't mean to, like, hype up the place a lot, but, from my playing of these, games, it's got a bit of a reputation. The group, at least. Okay. Cast. Cure light wounds. On yourself. Let's heal the healer. Okay. Memorize. Cure light wounds. Nope. Rest. Cast. Okay. Exit, save, B, no, magic, cast, memorize. There we go. And another one on Scampers, lovely. And on Irama. Ugh. Oh, Irala just heals the last point because we've been resting for 24 hours. There we go. Okay. And you can memorize Bless and a Curse. And we'll rest. And save B. Nope. And we can continue on our merry way. So let's see. How much time do we have? About 20 minutes. Okay. Oh. A group of men on horseback ride out to meet you. Their leader says, "Are you the diplomatic envoys for New Phlan?" What would you say? Yes. The riders escort you into the outpost. Outpost is Zentil Keep. You're being escorted into Zentil Outpost. Okay. From here, you see a large inner wall around the central keep. This area is busy with men entering and leaving barracks. You were led towards the central keep. You are inside the commandant's office. He greets you and you hand him the papers. After skimming through the papers, the commandant says, I welcome you and hope you will join me for dinner tonight. He tells a guard to give you a tour of the outpost. Okay. Looks like we're going on a tour. The guard giving the tour says, Here you see one of our fine barracks. There are 6 of these here, and each can hold over 100 men. Okay, so they're not currently filled with 100 men. That's what I'm taking from that. Here you see one of our fine watchtowers, which were built by the finest stonemasons in the land. Okay. From here, you can also see our solidly built outside wall. This wall has survived many attacks, including one from a dragon. The guard says, That concludes the tour. I will show you to your quarters. Okay. The guard says, Here are your quarters. Do not leave this area. He then leaves. Okay. Is there anything in here? You're in your quarters. Will you walk around or will you just relax until dinner? Let's relax. At dusk, a guard comes by to escort you to dinner. We don't need to do anything until they actually harm us. Let's not jump to conclusions, even though the conclusion is kind of it's a foregone conclusion. You arrive at the officers' mess and are seated with the commandant and his advisors. A fine meal of roast boar is served with hearty red wine. Then commandant turns to one of the characters and says, So, how's everything in Phlan? What will you talk about? Nothing. City, magic, politics. I don't really want to give him any information. I mean, he probably knows everything about in the city as well. City magic? What would we talk about magic-wise? Politics? Not much politics going on in the city. Talk about the city and how we've been clearing it out. Ascento, keep working with the enemy. The thing is, okay, leading up to this, so far we've learnt that there's an item of power within the city known as the Pool of Radiance, title drop, which was originally controlled by a being called Tyrant Thraxus, who raised an army or something like that to terrorize the surrounding landscapes in the past of Phlan. Move on ahead, and we've been told that there's a malevolent spirit around the pool, and many people are probably seeking it. Blah blah blah. Pool of power. Blah blah. It wouldn't surprise me if these people aren't looking for it as well. Let's say nothing. The conversation begins to die down. The commandant starts a conversation as well by saying, are you having much trouble with the creatures from Old Phlan? Talk, say little or nothing. I mean, silence also says a lot, doesn't it? I'm having much trouble with the creatures from Old Phlan. Say little of nothing. Conversation completely dies and everyone is staring at each other. The commandant excuses himself and leaves. A guard takes you back to your quarters. Okay. It's just like... You're right back at your quarters. Well, we got a good meal out of it. It is night and you are back in your quarters. How do you spend the night? Go to sleep. Sleep with a watch. Sleep with a watch. You wait in your room for about 2 hours when suddenly 4 armed guards burst in and attack you. Aha! Hello. Aids. Ooh, they're spellcasters. So what are these? They're called aids. They have 18 out of 18 hit points. 16, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10. 13 saves of 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 to have an AC of 5, attack of 18. 1 attack per round at 1d8. Okay. That's rather pathetic. Get out of here. Dead. Oh, no, they're not spellcasters? They were just shooting arrows at us? Okay. Bam. Chop. Dead. Chop. Bonk. Manual. Bam. Dead. Guard. 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 Nope. Yay, 59 experience points. Take. Items. I'm betting none of that's magical. Even if it is, it doesn't really matter. Longbows, though. Suppose I'll take 2 of the longbows, just in case they're magical. Silver. Probably not. As you defeat the guards, some more have run in and attack. Ooh, there's some guys with 18 hit points. They're aides also. Oh, the 13 ones here are corporals. Okay. Cast. Actually, don't cast anything. We're probably going to be doing a lot more fighting before we get out of here. No, not my ally. Ah! Yes. Guard. Guard. Bam! Dead. Dead. I've fought monsters more ferocious than you. Ow. God. Actually. Need a sling bullet. Aha! Bonk. Slash. Onomatopoeia. Okay, you can actually hide down here. Just so that you don't get shot by arrows all the time. Now they have to focus on my, fighters. Or they can focus on scampers, I suppose, but scampers can take care of herself. Bam! Guard. There we go. Guard. Dead. Guard. 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 There's one guard left. Are we... does he feel lucky? Bonk. Ah! Nope. Apparently not. Yay. What have they got? Items. Junk. I'm not interested in any of that. An alarm goes off in the distance. Okay. Encamp, save, B. Right. Okay. Let's see. Is it... Oop, wrong button. There's apparently a door here. Oh. Some guards spot you and attack. The map giving me a bit of an extra... giving me some more help there than it really should. By telling me there's a secret door there. Oh, jeez. These guys have 4 hit points. We just sweep them. Oh, sweep them aside. It's disgusting. And even the tougher guys, we deal with 2 blows. Nope. I feel like we should have done this a lot earlier. Oh well. Except. Nope. There's great confusion as the guards run to their posts. How are 6 people doing this? The guards spot you and attack. That's a lot of guards. Though. Sweep time. Time to do some sweeping. I would like if you could get rid of that one guard in the corner there so that Elspeth can sneak away. Card. Actually, she can because she's invisible. Ah, forget about that. Okay, guard. Bonk. Ow! Leave Egrim alone. Dead. Just block off that passage. Irala can take care of these 4 or 5 bozos down here. Dead. Come on, Irala. Get a sweep. 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha. You missed. Well, that's fine. God. Are you all going to flee yet? You really should. Let's see. Aim. What's the room look like down here? Okay, they're in a room, so we have to move up this way. Oh, we can't go through the walls. Our plan was flawed. Look at that dwarf go. Just cut down someone, ran around the corner. I didn't even really mean to move him there, but that worked out in the end anyway. Guard. 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 No. Get him, dwarf. Aha! Exit. Guard. Nope. 65. Experience. Take the items. Junk. All of it. And the money. Pfft. Chump change. Okay. Well. We are kind of in the middle of something, but I think I'm going to save it here, and we'll continue with this next time, because it's going to be a lot of fighting, I imagine. So, yes, what should we be doing here? We know where the barracks is. I think they said the barracks was here or something. This was a watchtower. Maybe we should clear that out. We didn't get much of a tour of the place. Maybe there's another area up here. We entered in down here, did we? This is a different map, isn't it? Whatever. It might have swapped the map out at some point for different events. Did we enter this way? No. It's up from down here. Anyway, my confusion aside, yes, we've done more than I expected, honestly. We, went and visited a dragon, which helped us, which would have been more useful earlier on. We went and dealt with the lizardmen. We weren't able to negotiate with them, at least not from what I saw, so we ended up having to wipe them out. It's a pity, but we did that. And now we're clearing out this Zentil outpost, as it seems. I wonder what that letter was from Lord Cadorna. I wonder whether we'll have to find the commandant and deal with him, because it seems like he was trying to get information from us, that much is clear, that we didn't play his games, and then he tried to kill us. So now we're going to go and have a stern talk to him. Is I think the plan at the moment. Though this looks like it's not going to be too much of a trouble. We'll have to see. They are just guards, and this is something which comes with a bit of the what to say, Dungeons and Dragons, Forgotten Realms. You see it in Baldur's Gate 2, especially in the Throne of Baal expansion. As your characters get higher level, you need to have tougher monsters, obviously, to be a challenge. However, kind of a lot of the Forgotten Realms setting is that, or kind of a lot of Dungeons and Dragons is that you're talking to people in town, and, you know, you're getting jobs from the king, or, you know, the guards in the city, and so on and so forth. And they've still got to be represented, but a guard is going to be a guard. They're not going to be that tough, compared to us at the moment. A guard, which might be level 3 fighter, which would be tough when you're level 1, he's going to have plate mail, a longsword, a shield, a helmet, and, you know, about that, which is reasonable for an early level character. However, when you get to level 8 or higher, even just like level 4 or 5 or higher, they're kind of a joke. And there's not really a way to overcome that unless you end up making the guards, say, level 20 fighters, which is kind of ridiculous because the level 20 fighter is close to demigod status, and it doesn't make sense for the town in the middle of nowhere to have level 20 guards, which are possibly equipped with plus 5 or 6 weapons and armor. This was the thing, I think, in Baldur's Gate Throne of Baal, where the city watch in the town of what was it, Saradouche, I think it was, they were all equipped with like plus 4 wet swords and all that, which is kind of ridiculous. But it's really one of the only ways to make these types of characters a challenge for the party. Otherwise the party is just like, oh, I'm going to steal from this house. Guards appeared. They attacked me first, I'm in the clear here, but they can't stop me, so, you know. Yeah. There's no, like, level scaling for enemies, like in, the Elder Scrolls, which I do like, but it does present its own problems, as I just said. Also, as I said, the way levels work in Dungeons and Dragons is different than in, Skyrim or so on, because, well, there's not levels in Skyrim, but I mean, it's like, how am I saying? Well, I'm sort of going over and over the same point. A level more directly, whatever. People who understand what I'm talking about will understand. Anyway, before I go on any more tangents, that will be it for this episode. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you're joining me for the next one. We will hopefully clear out Zentil Outpost.